Well, hello everybody. It is Saturday, April 8th, and it is my weigh-in day. As you know, I have been following a zero carb diet for the last 2 weeks. Last week I had a pretty big loss of 4.2 pounds. So I'm anxious to see what the scale is going to be doing today to see if I can continue a weight loss. So let's go ahead and see what it is. Before I go ahead and show you my weight loss results, I want to sort of give a disclaimer here. Today's actually Sunday, Easter Sunday, and I did have carbs today. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But these are results from yesterday's weekly weigh-in. So let me show you what happened. Okay, so yesterday I was down 1.7 pounds. Not bad. That's 5.9, almost 6 pounds in the last 2 weeks. Now, a lot of people have been asking me why I decided to do zero carb. Um, the number one reason that I decided to do zero carb for a time, and I'm not saying it's forever, and it's not forever because I had carbs today, is because I have a big sugar addiction that I need to get under control. Today was the first day I've had carbs in 2 weeks. So I did have some sweets at dinner. I got together with family and I did have some sweets. So I can tell you that that was about 3 hours ago and already I feel bloated. Um, I was ingesting way too many sugar sweets. I was eating way too much bread and a lot of things that were very detrimental to me. I was becoming tired early in the afternoon. I didn't have enough energy to hardly get through the school day. And when I stopped eating carbs, that changed. I didn't have any negative effects except for one thing, and that was I had diarrhea pretty often. And I guess that's kind of common when you stop eating carbs, that all of a sudden your body, because I'm eating higher content of fat, my body is getting rid of stuff it doesn't need. So that was the only really effect that I had uh, from not eating carbs. It was manageable, and it was just a minor annoyance. So uh, I had one cookie yesterday, and I had a headache after I ate the cookie. And then today I had dinner, and then we had dessert. It was an angel food cake that I had for dessert. So we will see if anything else happens other than the fact that I'm feeling kind of bloated right now. So I'm drinking a big glass of water, and we will see what happens. But I will tell you that my plan is tomorrow to go back to no carb for the rest of the week, and we'll see how it is. I kind of want to make it through the month doing no carb just to see not only what my weight does, but what my body does. Now, I will tell you this, that if I start feeling any negative effects at all, I will, you know, stop doing the no carb because I don't want to do anything harmful to myself. Right now, my weight is at a place where it is not harmful for me to go without carbs. I'm eating basically a carnivore diet, which is just meat, and I am going to back off a little bit on the fat. because the fat content that I was eating this past week was was about 30% of the total calories I was taking in. My protein was right between 20 and 25%. That's good. Now, when I say zero carb, I say that I did not eat any food that had added carbs to them. However, some foods naturally have some carbohydrates, especially the more you eat of it. So I did have some carbs, just not anything that I added back in to my diet. The main thing is that my calories have been upped and my nutrients have been upped. So um, because the higher fat content that I've been eating probably around 13 to 1400 calories a day. I have put it into my tracker, and sometimes those points add up to 60, 75 points a day, and I'm still losing weight on that. And it's because I'm getting the nutrients that I need. I am not saying I'm not that I will never go back to Weight Watchers. I think I probably will at some point, but for right now, I'm staying what I'm doing because it's working. I was I had been stagnant at following the Weight Watchers program for a long, long, long time. And I think this has kind of kicked my body into weight loss mode again. I need more calories than what Weight Watchers was affording me. Because the higher fat meats are so high in points, um, they're almost unrealistic to eat on Weight Watchers. So I'm choosing to eat full fat beef, full fat cheese. I'm putting cream in my coffee. Now, I just don't dump it in. I measure it. So, and I also measure and weigh the meat that I eat. But I'm having regular bacon and I'm eating eggs. Of course, we all know eggs are 0 points. So, but I'm also using real butter. So I kicked to the curb all the fat-free stuff I was eating and drinking because a lot of that, even though it says fat-free, they have added sugars to them, like corn syrup, and that's in fat-free half and half. And maybe not a lot of points, but there's a lot of other stuff in there that you should be eating. So I'm looking at whole foods and eating more nutrient dense foods. Now, I do eat a few vegetables, uh, like cucumbers. That's actually not a few. That's what I've been eating. Cucumbers when I wanted something crunchy and salty because I can put salt on that. I'm also making sure that my magnesium level's up and my potassium, and I'm getting good calcium. So um, that's what I'm doing right now, and it seems to be working for now. Um, Weather's getting warmer. I will be starting to get more active now. I know tomorrow I'm going to be up and down my steps here a lot because I'm going to be taking a lot of stuff out to my burn pile, which is way back in the far end of the lot here. So I'm just kind of getting things cleaned out, getting ready for my move into the camper. My Wandering Weight Watchers series will begin 7 weeks from Tuesday. So I am getting ready to be on the move again and for the whole summer. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. Took Miss Molly over to the camper. I don't know if any of you saw that on my Facebook page the other day, but so she's already found her spot on the couch. And I hung a picture up so it's starting to look like home. Anyway, I just wanted to give you this update on what was going on, and I hope that you will stick with me on this journey. I haven't forgotten about Weight Watchers. I am still tracking in the app, even though the app is over points every single day. As long as I am losing weight and I am feeling good and I'm seeing good health benefits out of it, actually, I'm going tomorrow for a blood test. As long as I can continue that, I will continue doing uh, the higher fat. And I am going to back off a little bit of fat this week and see what happens. I'd like to see a bigger loss than 1.7. But then again, I'm going for health, not necessarily numbers. Yes, I do want to lose about 80 more pounds. But we will see what happens with the way I'm eating right now. Right now, it's working. And for those of you that are concerned, I know people, and I have followed people that have been doing this way of eating for over 10 years, and they are fine. So at my age, I've got maybe 25 years left. I'm not so concerned about health benefits that might occur 30 years down the road. I just want to feel good now, which I do when I'm not eating carbs. What I ate today, hopefully it wasn't enough to make me really sluggish tomorrow. But, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Anyway, I think I'm doing okay. I just want to give you this update, and I hope you enjoyed your Easter. It was a beautiful day here. I got to see one of my sons today. The other one was on a long haul out to Texas, and he couldn't make it home. So I think it's probably rolling in about now into his yard. So, um, you know, kids grow up and they scatter. We always don't get to see all of them, but I got to spend some time with my youngest son today, so that was priceless. And I think I'm going to see him also next weekend for a little bit. So you guys have a blessed weekend, and I will be back for sure next weekend with another weigh-in update. See you soon. Bye-bye.